Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class 8th. Today we will discuss question number 12 of page 157. How can we take care of your eyes? Dear students, we have already discussed this question in the previous video. Still, I will explain it in a very brief way that we can take care of our eyes in the following ways: that we should avoid reading in dim light and very bright light. We should avoid direct exposure of sunlight. We should clean our eyes with cold water. We should not rub our eyes, and we should maintain a distance of 25 centimeters from book to eye while reading. And we should take care of eyes through balanced diet, the diet that contains vitamin A. So vitamin A foods should be included in the food. This our diet chart, that is the carrots and the milk having the vitamin A, spinach. Vitamin A foods should be taken so that we can take care of our eyes. So dear students, another question is question 13. What is the angle of incidence of a ray if the reflected ray is at angle of 90 degree to the incident ray? So dear students, the question says us that here the angle of incidence, we have to find out the angle of incidence, angle I. A reflected ray is at 90 degree to the incident ray. This reflected ray is at the angle of incidence, it is equal to 90 degree. So dear students, here what is, as you know, angle I plus angle R is equal to 90 degree. Here angle I is equal to angle R. That means if we write angle 2 angle I is equal to 90 degree. So angle I is equal to 90 beta 2, that is 45 degree. It is simple that angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection. If the angle I, but angle here, angle I plus angle R is equal to 90 degree. So we can write angle twice angle I is equal to 90 degree, and angle I is equal to 45 degree. Another question is, how many images of a candle can be formed if it is placed between two parallel plane mirrors separated by 40 centimeter? So here multiple images are formed. When there are two parallel plane mirrors, multiple image formation takes place. So these two questions are explained here. So this in the beginning, in the question number 13, the angle of incidence is equal to the 45 degree, and in second case, when there are two parallel plane mirrors, here multiple images are formed due to multiple reflections, or we can say infinite images are formed. So dear students, stay connected.